Cryptoverse, blockchain bridges fall into stricken waters another day, some other hack and some other blockchain bridge burned. When thieves stole an expected $190 million from U.S. crypto company Nomad last week, it became the seventh hack of 2022 to goal an increasingly more important cog inside the crypto device: blockchain bridges, strings of code that help flow crypto cash among extraordinary programs. So ways this year, hackers have stolen crypto worth some $1.2 billion from bridges. Statistics from London-based blockchain evaluation corporation Elliptic suggests, already extra than double last year's general. This is a battle where the cybersecurity firm or the mission cannot be a winner, said Rongwei Hu, a professor of PC technology at Columbia University in New York and co-founder of cybersecurity corporation Certica. We must protect so many projects. For them, hackers, after they look at one project and there is no bugs, they can really circulate on to the following one, until they discover one vulnerable point. At present, most virtual tokens run on their own unique blockchain, basically a public digital ledger that data crypto transactions. That risks tasks using these coins turning into siloed, lowering their prospects for huge use. Blockchain bridges aim to rip down those walls. Backers say they'll play a fundamental position in Web3 inches, the much-hyped vision of a virtual destiny where cryptos enmeshed in online lifestyles and commerce. Yet bridges can be the weakest hyperlink. The Nomad hack became the eighth biggest crypto robbery on report. Other thefts from bridges this year include a $615 million heist at Ronin, used in a popular online game, and a $320 million robbery at Wormhole, utilized in so-called decentralized finance applications. Blockchain bridges are the most fertile ground for brand-new vulnerabilities, mentioned Steve Bossi, co-founder and CEO of malware detector Polyswarm. Achilles heel Nomad and others companies that make blockchain bridge software program have attracted backing. Just 5 days before it changed into hacked, San Francisco-based Nomad stated it had raised $22.4 million from investors such as major alternate Coinbase, Nasdaq, Coin, Global. Nomad CEO and co-founder Pranay Mohan referred to as its safety model the gold standard. Nomad did now not respond to requests for remark. It has said it's far working with law enforcement companies and a blockchain analysis corporation to tune the stolen budget. Late remaining week, it introduced a bounty of up to 10% for the go-back of price range hacked from the bridge. It mentioned on Saturday it had recovered over $32 million of the hacked budget up to now. The most vital element in crypto is community, and our number one goal is restoring bridged person finances, Mohan said. We will deal with any party who returns 90% or extra of exploited funds as a white hats. We will not prosecute white hats, he mentioned, relating to so-called ethical hackers. Several cyber protection and blockchain specialists informed that the complexity of bridges intended they may constitute an Achilles heel for projects and applications that use them. A purpose why hackers have targeted those cross-chain bridges of overdue is due to the big technical sophistication worried in creating those varieties of offerings, stated Ganesh Swamy, CEO of blockchain records firm Covalent in Vancouver, which had some crypto saved on Nomad's bridge when it changed into hacked. For example, some bridges create variations of crypto cash that cause them to like-minded with unique blockchains, maintaining the original coins in reserve. Others depend on clever contracts, complex covenants that execute deals mechanically. The code concerned in all of these can incorporate insects or different flaws, probably leaving the door ajar for hackers. Bug bounties. So how high quality to deal with the trouble? Some experts say audits of clever contracts ought to assist to shield against cyber thefts, as well as Trojan horse bounty programs that insensitivize open-sourced opinions of clever agreement code. Others name for less concentration of manage of the bridges via man or woman corporations, something they say ought to bolster resiliency and transparency of code. Cross-chain bridges are an attractive goal for hackers due to the fact they often leverage a centralized infrastructure, most of which lock up belongings, said Victor Young, founder and chief architect at U.S. blockchain company Analog.